allergies. What's an allergy? Well, an allergy is when the body reacts to external stimuli in a negative way. It could be an extreme allergy as anaphylactic shock. Now, generally, it's worth following the medical procedure just to make sure you can de-stress the body from a reaction to allergy by going through slow exposure and that sort of thing. But hypnosis is very useful because the subconscious mind controls all the autonomic reactions of the body as well. There are videos where people can actually show their body blistering where there's no blistering at all because of hypnosis, telling the subconscious that it's been injured and that there's heat being applied to the skin. The body reacts to the subconscious mind as if it is really happening. I was working with someone who had, they thought was pollen problems when they had grass seed pollen, and they would sneeze and have a runny nose. So we worked with this client and stopped that reaction. We found out that, in fact, her need for pollen reaction was connected, went all the way back to when she was about 3 or 4 years old, and was told to help her father out in the garden. He had a large lawn, and he used to mow the lawn, and he was asking everyone to help him out to pick up the grass and pop it into the bin liners and all the rest of the paraphernalia connected with gardening. She didn't want to do it. She did not want to do it. However, she had to do it because her mum had hay fever and couldn't go out in the garden when it was being mowed. So her subconscious came up with the solution. I'll have hay fever too, just like mum, and then I won't have to go out into the garden. So, in fact, she created that hay fever as an avoidance system. Now, I was working with her in January. It was outside the season for hay fever. And in the middle of January, her subconscious decided to override my proposal that she created the hay fever to to stop herself from going out in the garden, because a year after she created the hay fever, her parents said to her, "You can't go out. You've got hay fever. You're going to have to stay inside with your mum." So later on, her subconscious recalled a second memory where her parents told her she had hay fever. And the work we did at an earlier date in her subconscious was overridden by her parents actually telling her she had hay fever, and it overrode the work we did. And so in the middle of January, her subconscious said, "Oh, I've got hay fever," and triggered the hay fever, eyes pouring, nose pouring, no grass seed around. And I was able to actually track down that second event connected with her parents telling her she had hay fever and say, "Hang on, you created the hay fever in the first place, and then your parents just said something that's based on their previous experience with you and brought it all back." And then we cleared the hay fever and it didn't come back again. Obviously, until we check things out, we don't know whether it's a software problem, as in a subconscious reaction, or a hardware problem, as in your body actually having a reaction that cannot be overrode in any way, or not overrode, ended in any way, using your subconscious working with the automatic systems of your body. So all we can do with anything to do with an allergy is give me a call. We can have a chat. I can talk through what we can do for you and give it a go, because you may find that a few sessions of hypnotherapy may clear an allergy that's been bothering you for many, many years. If you like this video, please click on the subscribe button, because I'm releasing videos from time to time all about hypnotherapy and the different uses that hypnotherapy can be applied to.